Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25, par 4, first hole as we start our day today. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway, and we'll mosey on our way. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. I think you caught this one too firm from the rough. All right, if you can get this to go, yeah, it's worth celebrating. We'll put it that way. This one's way out there. Let's see what goes down. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And after the first hole, it's even par. Nicely done. All right, par 3, second hole. Let's do this. Nicely done. Starting this out to the right, should come back. Here we go, par putt. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. You are currently sitting right at even par. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. That was a good one. Second shot on the third. All right, this is for the bird. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Ooh. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And you're at even par currently. And fourth hole coming up. We are well above the green from here. We might need a little bit less club. And we're going right of the pin. This putt's around 5 feet away. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. All right, lovely little par 3 here for the 5th. Had that one dialed in, didn't you? Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Got about 125 to the pin. Decent approach there. This one's from around 21 feet. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, okay, let's drain this and get our par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And after that, you're 2 under. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Oh, you hit that one well. Second shot here on the 7th. This is what our third shot's looking like. Okay, you're putting now. That's about all I can say about this long putt coming up. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Still going. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 8th. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? Okay, about 235 yards left to go. This one's heading left. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. Okay, 35 feet from the cup. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Currently 3 under par for the day. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Come on, kick left. There you go. That's what you want. Okay, 10 feet to go here. This putt's good so far. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And here we go on the 10th hole. We got a par 3 ahead of us. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And from that line, that'll work just nicely. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. And after that one, 4 under par. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. Good job. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. This one's a little to the right on approach. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Four under par currently. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Catching the downslope here. This should chase out. I like what you've done with this hole. Just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle. I think this one's going left to right. Oh my goodness. About 9 feet to the hole from here. This one's breaking left to right. Just a little bit aggressive there. A little awkward on this one. 3 putting for par, but par's a-okay. 4 under par is your score at the moment. Okay, this is a pretty lengthy par 5. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. Okay, let's check the standings. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. You got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Beautiful swing. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. So good. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Nicely played. And here we go. This one for birdie. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. 6 under par currently. Good luck here on the 16th. A little bit to the right on the approach here. And from the green side rough. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. All right, that's going to bring your score up to 5 under par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Oh, that's too bad. And here's our second shot on the 17th. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. Okay, and from the sand. Well, this one's looking good so far. Well, continuing to look good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. Okay, now we get to tee it up here on the par 5 18th. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Great work there. That's a great approach. And this putt's around 11 feet out. This one's going hard to the right. Ooh, almost. This one's 8 feet. And this putt drops, and that's for birdie on the final hole. All right, this one's done, and you've wound up at a respectable 6 under par. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Hello and welcome to the major. My name's John. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. Good job. And that green is well below us. We might need a little less club than normal. That'll do for the approach. And here we have a 16-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, come on. I believe this is for your par. Okay, even par at the moment. We have a little bit of wind to deal with on this hole. On the scorecard if you drop this. Oh, no. This one's just a 5-footer. And after that one, even par is your score. And this one's par 4 here on the third. Yeah, you'll take that. That's a safe shot. 16 feet to go. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh! All right, for the par. And you're at even par. Okay, par 5 for this 4th hole. I'm liking it. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Just missed that chip. And this one's just about 6 feet. Ooh, brought your score down to 1 under after that one. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. And chalk up another green in regulation. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Oh! All right, 3 feet to the cup. This is just a short putt, but it does move to the right. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Hole number 6. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Well, better luck next time. And this is your 3rd shot. Oh, robbed there. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. Oh, come on, ball. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Okay, that putt's done. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, 7th hole, par 4. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. Okay, this putt's for your par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, par 5 coming up for the 8th hole. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. Here we go, this putt for the bird. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Nice approach. Good stuff. Okay, 4 feet to go. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And you're 8 under par currently. 10th hole coming up. Looks like we're heading to the sand. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. This one's looking decent. Looking very good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Careful out there, wind's going left to right on this hole. It's tidy. Second shot here on the 11th. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, that was almost in. All right, par putt. And after that, you're 2 under. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. It's a nice looking tee shot. Would you look at the distance on this? Oh, you hate to see it. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. This one's just a 3-footer. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, for the 13th hole, we got a par 5 ahead. Nicely struck. And this is our 3rd shot. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Good luck with this one. It swings to the left and then to the right. Ooh. Okay, this one is for the par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Holy, you just ripped it. And this one's about 125 yards out. This is looking good so far. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. This shot's around 155 yards out. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. All right, let's go. This to save par. And right now you are at 3 under par. Here we go on hole number 16. Really nice swing. Oh, missed the green on that one. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. Okay, let's take another look at that. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Oh, wonderfully struck. This is about 160 to the pin. A little bit too firm on that one. And now this from 5 feet. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Okay, 18th hole is before us. This one's a par 5. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. Taking driver off the fairway, are ya? And from the green side bunker. Okay, we're putting next. 8-footer here in front of us. And the final putt drops, and that is for birdie. Okay, 11 under par at the end of this one. Very good work out there. And that's gonna do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there and welcome to this major event here in Society Mode. My name's John. Today we are going to start with par 4 first hole. Let's rip this one in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. Second shot here on the first. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. You'll be all right there. This putt's about 14 feet out. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oof. And you've got this left over for par. You are currently sitting right at even par. Now we got a par 3 on this second hole. Let's knock it close. And got to have enough club to get over that bunker if we want to get that green nice and safely. Got some good contact on that one. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just make a humble request to nestle this one in there close. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. And this one for the par. And you're at even par currently. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. Tee shot's looking nice here. And second shot here on the third. "21 feet to the cup from here." Right by. And this one for par. And after that one, even par is your score. All right, let's load up. We got a par 5, fourth hole. I think this one will land in the fairway. And we got around 220 to go from here. This putt is a 32-footer. All right, good effort from there. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that one, 12 under par. Teeing it up on the 5th. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Oh, brutal. Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Nice shot. That'll do. 14 feet to the cup from here. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh my, that's too bad. All right, you've got this left for par. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And the 7th will be a par 4. Good shot. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, here's our third shot. Was well played. All right, you got this left over for par. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Oops, that's no good. All right, we're into the short stuff now. That's good. Good stuff. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Pretty sure we're heading to the bunker here. And let's get out of this beach here. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, out of the bunker. That's our first hurdle. Now let's deal with this putt. Okay, 8 feet. Oh, sliding by. All right, this one for double bogey. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Okay, there we go. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Oh, yeah, I like to see this. I like to see this very, very much. That hole's brought you down to even par. And we begin the back 9 with a par 3. Heading left. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. That's a nice chip. Well done. Just 3 feet left. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Safely on the green. This one's a 21-footer. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, and this one's for your par. Okay, let's move on. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. Yep, that's going to do. Here's our second shot on the 12th.
Oh, look at this. This could go. Oh, the glory that could have been.
And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Okay, here we have a par 5 on the 13th. That was good stuff. Nice shot. Okay, third shot. Oh, we can get a kick left. It'd be nice. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. 3 feet to go. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. I'll take those all day. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Well, that'll do for now. Lining this one up at 21 feet. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Oh, just slide by. All right, let's sink this one for par. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. See if you can use the wind on this hole, left to right. Okay, there you go. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. Okay, and that one will just barely make its way into the light rough. And to save par. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. And that'll work for your par. Good stuff. And 12 under is your current score. And now, number 16, it's a par 3. Nice swing. And could have a birdie here. This one's going hard to the right. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. 6 feet to the cup. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with the bogey here. And with that, we will move on to the next. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. Nice swing. Sounded great. This one's about 130 yards out. safe approach. Nice. This one's about 15 feet. It could be a good one. Oh man, hopefully you can grab the bogey. And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your second bogey in a row here. And you are currently 10 under par. Okay, we have made it to 18. This one's a par 5. Okay, I'll accept that. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. A little too much to the right. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. And if you put this putt down, you'll get to 11 under par for the day. And as we finish up here today, it will be even par for you. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Starting the day off with a nice par 4, and with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way. Okay, second shot here on the first. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. All right, nicely done. Landing it short, using the downslope. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Looking good so far. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that one, 12 under par. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Okay, have fun with this putt. Oh my, get that ball back. Get that ball back on the green. Well, this has my attention. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. 11 under par currently. And wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. And here's your second shot here on the third. Good job out of the sand. Well done. All right, this putt for the birdie. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh, almost. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, moving forward. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Okay, we have a par 5, fourth hole. Let's get it going. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Ooh, nasty kick to the left here. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. And this is your 5th shot. And we are out of there. Let's putt. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. It's breaking to the left, I think. There we go. There's the bogey. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. All right, you know what to do. Par 3 here on the 5th. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Ooh, right by. And this next putt for par. And that will go. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. And we are on the 6th hole now. Nice swing onto that one. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. I approve. 12 feet left to the hole. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, it's going right by. And this is for your par. And just one stroke over par at the moment. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. We're on the green with that one. Well done. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. Oh, let's do that. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And you're 1 over at the moment. And now the 8th hole, we have a par 5. I believe this one's fairway bound. It's setting up here from an elevated position. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. And this putt for eagle. Okay, you got this one out to the left. Oh, right by. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. All right. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Teeing this one up on hole number 9.
Oh my goodness, that was spicy.
This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. Here's an 11-footer. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left.
Oh. Okay, here's our par putt.
And the putt goes down. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Okay, starting off the back 9 with a par 3. I think this might need to sit. Well, you've got a long putt ahead of you by that. It's way better than I expected. Good job. And here we go, potential birdie.
Oh, so close.
Looking at an 11-foot putt here. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Okay, moving on. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And you got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. That'll work. Okay, second shot on the 11th. That's safe. 25 feet from the cup.
It was going pretty hard to the left.
So far, so good.
Continuing. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
And after that one, you're going down to 1 under.
All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive.
Well done. Seven-foot putt here. 1 under after that one. Here we go now on the 13th. Yeah, we'll take that. This one's your 3rd. Way to go out there, champ. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. That was powerful. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 13 feet left to the hole. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Well, you made good contact with that one. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. This one's looking dicey at best. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Oh, man. And 5 feet left to go. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. Wind blowing left to right on this one. This one's heading a bit right. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. And here's your par putt. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, just 4 feet left on this one. And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. This putt is for birdie. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. 12 under par after that hole. And now to the 18th hole. We have a par 5 on this one. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. The approach heading right. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. And we are putting now. And you've got this for a final score of 70. And that putt will drop, and you've managed to finish your round with a birdie. And at the end of the day, 13 under par for you. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye.